I'm a dude. 100% man dude. But if you dangle a top-rated resort, championship golf course, award-winning restaurants, and a 6,000 square foot spa, then yeah, I'm as giddy as a girl. Welcome to Eagle Ridge Resort. It's gigantic, spanning acres of the beautiful Daviess County. Today, we get to meet Colin Sanderson, Director of Sales and Marketing. Colin, it is a pleasure to meet you, man.
Thank you for coming, appreciate it.
Tell me about the improvements you've made to this resort.
A lot. Over the past year, we've completely done the lobby, as you can see. We have a new concierge area for our guests to go and ask questions and get a lot of information about what we're doing at the resort. All this has been completely redone. And then you see some seating areas here. So we try to make this as comfortable as we possibly could for the guests to relax before they start their day.
We even saw a new fountain that looks like it's less than a year old outside that's right now being filled up for the season.
Brand new fountain. It's a great focal point. A lot of guests like their pictures there. We get a lot of wedding guests get their pictures right in front of the fountain. I bet you do. So glad you noticed it.
Oh, we did. This place is full of photo opportunities.
So Mark, let me take you to our best kept secret at the resort, which is our lake that I mentioned inside. 225 acre lake. We have pontoon boating, kayaking, paddle boats, a small marina right down here, which I'll show you. And of course, we have fishing. Some of the best fishing in the Midwest, over 20 species out here in the lake, from bluegill, walleye, crappie, and of course the largemouth bass. So it's a lot of fun. It's great for families. It's great for just sitting out here enjoying the sunrise. It's very, very nice. And as you can see, we also have these paths that run along the lakefront here. These are our bike paths and hiking paths. Over 26 miles that go throughout the resort.
26 miles?
26 miles.
It surrounds the whole lake?
It surrounds not only the lake, but through the territory itself. And I think, as you may know, we have over 6,800 acres in the Galena territory to explore. So a lot to see, a lot to learn. I mentioned the fish. We have over 200 species of birds in the territory. In fact, we have an eagle's nest that is probably about a mile from here. And every once in a while, you see her in the morning fly by and scoop up a fish in the lake. It's magical, and which is what the resort really is. It's a magical place to be.
It truly is. This is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, is there a golf course? There's a championship golf course. I know, I just wanted to give you some kind of lead, but I want to see the golf course.
Okay, 63 holes of championship golf. Let me take you there now.
Please, lead the way.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Colin.
What a view, right? So I wanted to take you here because this is our north course. It's hole number 7. Obviously, it looks over the lake. It's a beautiful hole. And we have 63 holes of championship golf. And the reason I'm taking you here is that this is just one of the signature holes. With all our courses, it's not just 1 or 2 holes that are like this. You may have a half a dozen holes that are just beautiful, picturesque, love to take pictures of your buddies up on the tee box. They're very, very unique, either overlooking the lake or you're hitting down 180-foot drops to the tee box to green. So it is just, it's very, very unique. Again, this is the north course. We're going to take a look at the 3rd hole, which you hit a portion over the lake, which is it's a pretty difficult shot. We have the south course, the east course, which is a 9-hole course, which we'll talk about in just a second. And then the general, which is our signature course here at the resort. I think you're gonna love that course.
Let's hit it, man.
Okay.
All right.
You can see how hilly it is and all these different grasses that we have here that just grow wild. And so in order to keep the grass down, we have a herd of goats. And they're on the other side working.
I passed the goats on the way here. I wanted to ask.
There you go. So it's very dangerous to try and cut some of these areas in here, but the goats will mow it down in about 3 weeks' time. So we just move them from place to place. And right now we have 12 that are working for us over here on the general. We have another 20 more that are heading over to the south and the north course.
I bet they're the happiest goats ever.
Well, they're well fed. Let's put it
that way.
They're well fed and they're in paradise.
So,
and then behind us is Woodstone Restaurant. This is our newest restaurant. We just opened up just about a year ago. it specializes in wood-fired entrees. So we have a special oven back there. It's a wood-fired oven, gets up to 800 degrees. We'll cook a thin layered pizza in about 90 seconds. So that gives you an idea of how hot it is. Obviously, you can see the breathtaking view that everybody's enjoying right now.
Yes, I can. What other activities does this resort have to offer?
You know, there is so much. You know, we talked about the boating on the lake. We talked about biking and hiking. Obviously golf, and now you have a couple different things of golf. You got the Shenandoah Riding Center. You know, you have at night stargazing, and you might think that's kind of, oh, what do you mean? Anybody can do stargazing, just I can go outside and look at the stars. But here, there's a limit on the amount of light you're allowed to use. So it is extremely dark here. It's like, literally, it's like a planetarium. So you look up to the sky, it is pitch dark, and you can see so many stars. See a few planets out there if you know where to look, and it's very, very exciting.
What activities are there to do at this resort in the winter?
I am glad you asked. Everybody thinks, okay, winter's here, snow's here, there's nothing to do. Quite the opposite. We have hockey contests, and that's on an 1.5 acre pond. And then on the actual 18th hole of the golf course, which is right outside the clubhouse, is where we do all our sledding for the kids. It's a 75-foot vertical drop. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're, even at my age, I mean, it goes down fast. So it's a lot of fun. We do sunset snowshoeing walks, and we do cross-country skiing around about a 7.5 mile trail that we groom daily.
Yeah.
So as long as there's snow on the ground, there's a lot of things to do at the resort during the winter.
Well, I can't thank you enough for your time. This has been
coming out here.
An amazing experience to see this place.
Thank you very much.
Eagle Ridge Resort has so much to offer for all seasons of the year. Be it a long vacation or just a day-long adventure, you need to come check this out. You can even rent one of these homes back here to make it a long weekend. Be sure to come back. I know I sure am. We'll see you soon.